We're following a developing story this morning. State police executing a search warrant at the home of Rochester Mayor Lovely Warren yesterday.
Officials are calling this a criminal investigation. Erica Cost is live outside the mayor's house this morning with what we know on the investigation. The latest. Erica, good morning.
Good morning, Mark. And yesterday it was a very active scene. Police around her house, crime scene tape, and crews were on scene and noticed them bringing bins and bags out of the house. So a lot of action going on here. Troopers did not take questions and only provided a handful of details to what's going on, but sources confirmed with News 8 the mayor's husband, Tim Grandison, is the focus of the investigation. The scene events lasted several hours into the evening, and we're learning more about Tim Grandison's criminal past as well. In 1997, when he was 17, Grandison pleaded guilty and received probation in connection to an armed robbery in Rochester. The Monroe County DA says yesterday's scene was not related to the campaign finance charges that Mayor Warren is currently facing. The Democratic primary for the mayoral race is coming up next month. Now, the mayor herself did not address this or release a statement, but the city of Rochester issued this statement. It says the mayor is just learning about the events unfolding and has no more information than the rest of the community. She hopes to learn more details this evening and will have a statement today. For now, in Rochester, Erica Cost, News 8.
All right, Erica, thank you so much. Again, no timetable at this point for the mayor's statement on this investigation, but we're watching closely for that. For more as new information comes in, join us online at rochesterfirst.com.
In other news this morning, the House voting Wednesday to approve legislation establishing an independent commission to investigate the January riots at the U.S. Capitol. 35 Republicans breaking with their party to support the bill.
Joined this morning by Washington correspondent Anna Wernicke with more on this. Anna, good morning. So as it relates to the Senate, are enough Republicans undecided there to possibly sway the vote?
Well, any bill that passes the Senate needs 60 votes, and with the Senate split right now 50-50 between Democrats and Republicans, that means 10 Republican senators would need to join all Democrats in order for any bill to pass, including this one. And right now there's only a few Republicans that are undecided. We know that Republican Senator Mitt Romney and Bill Cassidy have spoken out against this or in support of this commission. But Senator Susan Collins, she's saying that she would like to see some changes to this bill as it goes through the Senate. So right now there's not 10 Republican senators who have spoken that they would join Democrats when it comes to the floor for a vote, but Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer did say that he will bring this bill to the floor for a vote with or without the support from Republicans.
So let's talk about what this could mean for the future of the Republican Party.
Well, with 35 Republicans voting against the breaking ties in this vote, it does raise a lot of concerns on what this means for the Republican Party moving forward. The Republican Party has spent a lot of time in these past few weeks, a very conscious effort to present a unified front, especially coming towards the 2022 midterm elections. So this does raise a lot of concerns on if the party will be able to pull together and present that unified front and present a strong front moving forward for the next vote. So we'll just have to wait and see what this exactly means, but it does raise a lot of concerns within the party right now.
Yeah, we'll be watching it closely. Anna, thank you so much. Well, today the House will vote on a $1.9 billion package to shore up security on Capitol Hill.
Well, 4 more Western New Yorkers have been arrested in relation to the assault on the Capitol back on January 6th. The 4 pictured here are all from the Buffalo area. They were scheduled to appear yesterday in court, and we continue to follow developments in this case.
All right, it's not even 7 o'clock and we're already close to 60 degrees and the temperatures are just climbing today again.
They're going to fly, Leah. I think that's what's going to happen, hopefully, to your golf ball on the golf course. As we look at the golf forecast, should be perfect afternoon for that, although a little on the hot side. Maybe make sure to bring an extra jug of water because you might need it as we see a humidity increase as well through the afternoon. Otherwise, a great day for thinking about making plans for sea breeze. Why not? It's going to be a bit cooler this weekend, only by a couple of degrees, but if you are up there along the lake, it's going to be in the 70s. Otherwise, a chance for a shower or thunderstorm as we get into both afternoons, but a bit of a better chance, we'll call it, for Sunday. We'll take a look at the bus stop forecast coming up.
All right, James, thank you. Tracking a couple of earlier accidents, one on East River Road at Kendrick Road in Rochester, and the other on 490 West, exit 9, 390 in Rochester as well. Try to avoid those areas at this hour if you can.
Well, new this morning, no injuries reported after a fire on Michigan Street in Rochester. Firefighters responding to this scene around 2 o'clock this morning. The cause of that fire, we're told, is under investigation.
The latest on COVID, the state releasing new guidance for daycares and summer camps. Facilities and programs must collect vaccination status and documentation for all staff and children. Facilities must also notify both the local and state departments of health of any positive COVID tests. Staff who are not fully vaccinated must maintain a distance of at least 6 feet from other unvaccinated staff. Masking is required for children and staff members who are not vaccinated.
The United Christian Leadership Ministry preparing for the start of its Community Police Summit. That will be held over Zoom today and tomorrow. The goal of this event is to provide an opportunity for the community and local law enforcement to speak directly with one another about a variety of issues in our area. Those involved say it's an important conversation to be having within the community.
That is truly a community effort, whether it's law enforcement, public safety, community activists, faith leaders. It takes all of us to be able to make this change and to really create a trusting and confident public safety community.
We are constantly trying to solve things in a way that's going to be best for all.
This is the 5th year the summit is being held. Keynote speakers include the former Deputy Mayor of Rochester, Cedric Alexander, and State Attorney General Tish James.
Well, in Colorado, prosecutors there say a police officer who pushed a 73-year-old woman with dementia to the ground and injured her is now facing a charge of second-degree assault. A second officer is accused of failing to stop or report that incident, which authorities say began after the woman left a store without paying for some items.
Israel continues to pound the Gaza Strip with airstrikes earlier this morning. The prime minister vowing to press ahead yesterday despite calls from the U.S. to wind down the operation that has left hundreds dead. President Biden calling for significant de-escalation after 10 days of heavy fighting.
It is time for the GRE Morning Business Report. The European Union says it will be easing COVID travel restrictions for non-EU residents beginning this summer. Vaccinated Americans would be among those on the welcome list. Under its current restrictions, only people from 7 countries can visit the European Union for non-essential travel.
Another vaccine option is close to approval. Sanofi and GlaxoSmithKline say its coronavirus vaccine trials have shown promise, and regulators could greenlight the shot by the end of the year. The companies add they're now moving into phase 3 of testing for that vaccine.
Well, cryptocurrency scams are on the rise as the popularity of the digital currency grows. The FTC says Americans have lost more than $80 million since October as a result of these scams. That's an increase of 1,000% from 2019. The average loss is about $1,900.
A taste of the donut shop at home. Take a look. Dunkin bringing its signature shades of pink and orange to its first ever paint collection. The chain teaming up with the online paint shop Backdrop to deliver the hues. The half-gallon cans cost $39 each. The donut-inspired dyes are available for a limited time.
Would be an interesting looking room. You might want to order some donuts when you walk into the room. All right, let's find out what folks might be talking about at the water cooler this morning. It's happened again. Yankee pitcher Corey Kluber tossing a no-hitter in a 2-0 win over the Rangers last night. Kluber was actually 1 walk away from a perfect game. It is the 6th no-hitter in the major leagues this year, and the 2nd against the Rangers. It's also the 2nd no-hitter in consecutive days after Spencer Turnbull of the Tigers accomplished the same feat on Tuesday night.
Wow.
What's in the water, Mark?
I don't know. It's a great question. A lot of people have been trying to get an answer to this. What's going on? You know what? Pitchers are throwing harder. And I think that might have something to do with it.
Right.
But I just don't know. It's just a rare phenomenon because it's such a hard thing to accomplish, and yet we've seen 6 in less than 2 months.
That's so cool.
What about the umpires? Do you think they're being called relatively the same? Or?
I don't think the strike zone has dramatically changed. Not to the point where you'd see a major shift in no-hitters, but I don't know.
Right, who knows?
Even the hitters are saying, I don't know.
Try harder. I guess. Well, maybe if the kids are jumping on the bus stop and they're getting ready for maybe a baseball game or practice this afternoon, it should be just a perfect day. A little bit warm, maybe. Definitely t-shirt and shorts for you as we climb into the low to mid 80s. We'll finish off with the 8-day forecast here. A couple more days. I think tomorrow, another one that is warm. The weekend, most of it is dry. Most of it is warm as well. Highs around 80. Cool off a bit as we get into Monday. But we'll be talking more Lilac Festival as we get into tomorrow morning.
All good news. All right. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching News 8 at Sunrise.
Our next update is coming up in about 30 minutes. CBS This Morning is up next. We leave you with a shot of Frontier Field. Have a great day.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.